guys, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video, as you can probably tell by the title, I'm going to be showing you how I edit my Instagram photos, or slash how to have a Tumblr feed, slash how to have a Tumblr Instagram theme. I don't know, just a various different titles, but I will be showing you how I edit my Instagram photos today. So I've had a lot of requests on how I do my feeds and stuff, because right now I think it's not looking too bad, and I'm really happy with how it looks like right now. And I'm not saying it's the best, but it's definitely better than what I used to have it, if you guys know what I mean. So I'm really happy with my feed at the moment, and I constantly change my feed. Most of the time, like, I change it. So if you guys, are you guys okay with me uploading an updated one every time I change it? Because some people would like to know how I do specific types of feeds that I do. Like, I don't delete them, I just like change it up, you know what I mean? So I don't know if you guys are okay with it. Just let me know by leaving your comments below. So we're just gonna get started. I have a little screen here so you guys can see what I'm doing on my phone at the same time. So we're gonna talk about the whole point of Instagram. Did you guys have Instagram even like to the point where it was cool that you had only like 9 photos and it was only selfies, and you have to have the white borders? Cause same. That's what I used to do. Now I realize that Instagram is more about photography and making things aesthetic. Aesthetic means putting things together, make sure that it's somewhat in the same style, same theme, and it has to look good. So okay, so there's been a few Instagram accounts that I've been obsessed with looking at and like inspired my account to have something similar, and those are Maddie Bragg is definitely one, Tatiana, and Kelsey, Rosie Cheese and Freckle. She's also a fellow YouTuber. Okay, so there are different types of Tumblr. There's grunge, there's beachy theme, there's like tropical theme, there's plain, like basic, which is just like plain white, and then you have your like whatever you're taking a picture of in the middle. There's all different types of them, and you can decide which one you want. So for my theme at the moment, I'm just sticking with the, it's not like grunge, it's not like black, it's like more dark and white. Like, it's more black and white, if you know what I mean, but there's a bit more dark than there is to white, I believe. My theme used to be light blue, and that was like my first ever proper Instagram feed. I thought it looked good, I'm not gonna lie, I was so proud of it. And then I got into more darker and then lighter, and I'm loving my feed so far. And if you aren't already, little self promo here, follow me on Instagram, because why not? So I'm gonna show you guys the apps that I use, and maybe show you how I take a picture or two. Okay, so I have it in the folder goals. So the number one app I use is Vsco Cam, because Vsco Cam helps you a lot. Because when you edit the photos, they lay it out like an Instagram feed, so like the 3 photos. So I'm gonna show you how I edit Instagram photos. So I was thinking of changing it to black and like, okay. So I press that, and the filters I normally use is HP1 and HP2 and C1. But since I'm going with a black and white, I use a 6 at this moment. And as you can see, there's a bit of a shadow. So I'm going to turn up the exposure to 2 and the contrast to 1. But then I'm going to go to saturation and turn it 2 down. Highlight save 7. And I put the temperature down, and then I tint it twice just to make it more of a white color. So that's basically how I edit it. And you can see that's the original, and that's the edited one, and it's a bit more white, as you can tell. So I've been loving it. And yeah, it really depends on your photos. So that's how I edit my photo itself, but sometimes I like to glam it up with my selfies, and the selfies I will edit it the same, like the same filters and stuff. Again, it may vary on the saturation and contrast and stuff like that, but I use the app Glitch. I don't know how you say it, Glitch. But I'll get a photo, and let's say I wanted this photo. This is my profile picture. It's a Snapchat filter. I thought it was cute. So you could just scroll through, and there's so many different ones you can choose. There's Glitch, and you do have to move it, and then press it to freeze, and then you just save it like that. And then Scan is where you do that. I think it looks weird. And then if you press it once, I think, and then never mind. Channels is probably my favorite because when you press, you could just move through the photo and it will give you that effect. Screen is the one that I use the most. It's the one, if you just swipe it a little bit, it will give you the glitchiest / trippiest effect, and that's what I kind of go for. And I think it's cool, so I think that those are the only ones that I use, and then I would save it. And then I also use the app SLMMSK. Don't know what that stands for. I don't even know the language of this. I'm just pressing that button. Oh look, it's me. Selfie lighting on point. I like how you can choose different emojis in this one. But yeah, normally I would just upload a photo and then I just swipe through it, and that's basically it. So some tips, when you take your photo, try and use the flash, because it may give a yellow kind of temperature, like it might raise the temperature, but you can always edit it out and it'll be a lot more, like the quality of the photo will definitely show, meaning like it'll have a better photo quality. So I always use the flash. Sometimes I actually use Snapchat's flash. I don't know if that makes a difference, but whenever I like take a photo, whenever I take a photo between my camera roll and Snapchat, I always have to find Snapchat. I think gives a better flash. I don't know if that's just me. I don't know. But I always use Snapchat and then I just save it. And that's basically how I edit it all. Also, your Instagram feed is definitely also gonna be based on the photos, what you're taking a photo of. So if you're doing a black and white theme, keep everything black and white. So I guess that was it for today's video. It's a little different, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, please give it a thumbs up and comment down below for any more video suggestions, because I would love to hear it from you guys. And don't forget to subscribe to become part of the fam. We're so close to 2K, guys. It's crazy, and I shall see you guys in my next video.